If this is your first time coming out for Baltimore Boom Bap Society, we host this every first Wednesday of the month. We are a live, improvised hip-hop collective hosted by myself, DJ 88, and Wendell Patrick. Celebrating our 5-year anniversary tonight.
It's also our 50th session. That means that prior to tonight, we had 49 other ones.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this series couldn't have happened anywhere but here at the Windup space with the support of Russell De Ocampo and the great community of improvising musicians that we have here in Baltimore. The Out of Your Head collective, on which Wendell and I first met right here on this stage about 5.5 years ago. So we're really happy to be continuing the tradition of live collaboration, connecting different musicians from different backgrounds and creating something completely unique for each show. Usually for the events we put on, the musicians have never played together before in this particular combination, and we never know exactly what's going to happen, which is part of what we enjoy about doing this.
Yep. Yeah, so everything that you hear when you come is completely improvised. We do not rehearse, not because we don't want to do something good for you, but because the whole nature of this is that it is an on-the-spot, one-time only event, both for the listeners and for those of us that are performing. And so we have a lot of stuff on stage tonight. Because it's our 50th anniversary show, we thought we would pull out all the stops, or most of the stops, I should say. So,
first of all, we have the harp standing here belongs to Jacqueline Pollauf, who was on our first ever Boom Bap show, on which we invited other musicians to join us on the stage. So we have Jacqueline Pollauf on harp. Susan Alcorn on pedal steel guitar. Blake Cramer on vibraphone. Brian Brunsman on upright bass. Max Beats on beatbox. And for the second half, we're going to have a different grouping, which will be, I just erased all my notes.
which will be a whole bunch of other people. They're all humans.
We have Harry Walker on electric bass.
Yeah, Matt Frazao is going to join us on guitar.
Shodekeh, Kenny Liner, Chuck the Maddox, Max Beats on beatbox.
Yep. And the MCs that we have tonight, in the first set, we have, but don't come up just yet, but we have Greymatter. Round of applause. We have Dirt Platoon here. And we have Chase Ultra here. And just to let you know right now, just who's going to be on the second set, we have Ill Conscious is here. The one and only J Pope is here. And Salim is here. And then, as usual, once we're done with the second set, we're going to open up the floor to for the cypher. Anybody that's here that rhymes or that does anything vocally that would like to come up on stage, you're more than welcome to do so at that time. But right now, we want to welcome Greymatter to the stage. And thank you for coming. Happy 5th.
read what came before me. Here, you can see no fear. Switch the criteria, no tears. I cry tears like out of my eyesight, just trying to keep it tight. Maybe it'll eventually take it to a place where everything that can truly be alright, alright. I got 50 of them who was trying to hold them, who was trying to just show him what it is that he was knowing. I got new notions trying to flow over these flows like oceans, holding like holding pins, writing something in these blanks. Though I'm underneath the flows like I just sank, I walk regularly over planks to get inside water, so I think after a lot of water that I drink, bubbles, hoops and trouble, you say it's better than those who could double over. I feel like I'm standing like ogres, I'm smelling my own odor, it's getting nasty, you hear me, my voice be like raspy. I say that this is better than acting, tactic switches, ideas seem like inside of the water, fishes, I'm getting dishes. Feel like eating fish is delicious, whose exquisite information that's vivid, I get it. How's everybody doing? Patient, patiently awaiting, look for the next step, headed till salvation. Etched inside of my patience, seems like a new world creating, next genesis. I'm creating this, looks like ideas, a nemesis fall to the wayside. An idea comes out of my mind's eye. I see past where it is that my mind may cry. I decide to arrive at the destination that I'm headed towards. Men is no longer using their tongue like swords. We no longer fought in these wars. I'm arrive at the destination. It's like the time that I was taking in the past seems like something that actually has my head towards the future. Whiplash, I'm back to where I was supposed to get past. I want to say this is the idea that got me there at last. Freedom, I feed them like something they need them, I can see them, here it comes, it runs, it's more than doubling over. It's like marching as if to be a sober soldier thinking of beyond PSTD. I want to see this evening, it's beyond your TV, it's reasoning without the reasoning. I'm thinking underneath these beats, the dude just keeps talking about he's over these levels and new heaps. I'm back to the street, or as I'm walking, I say this is the way that I see it. Like there's a new option to walk in the road, be the direction I'm heading, be like steady as he goes. Feeling like I'm on the intro on the outside, but who knows? I'm feeling like a dude who's standing in front of you with no clothes, but oh hold, going for the goal we out control of. Over the beat, rhythm, dance, love. I kiss it and then plus I then hug. Over shoulders I shrug, what his eye does. I decide what comes next out of these concepts. The context does it better than breath when I be breathing. I'm on the page of your book while you are reading. I'm everywhere at one time in your mind. Watching me rung by rung, climbing like a ladder design. I'm in the ladder, change the idea and define something different that you might be able to see with your mind. Changes in time, I'm all off. Some say he's subtle, sings and it's more soft. I'm sawed off. Shotgun shot some, may have to plot some. new trajectory. I'm caught inside melodies, make it melodramatic inside your synapses. I'm trying to hug love like cactus. On practice, I'm back to these backflips. I'm tripping. Who's actually with the minute two like into ninjutsu official? Whose potential is simple, simplistic. Who missed this? Mismatch these misfits. Can't get back, I kick it. Who's wicked? Explicit information, vivid, living towards the system while you're kidding. No joking, kidding, provoking those who sit and I'm sipping. This actual ability rhymes are realistic inside of your reality. Use your mental mentality for thinking. Extinction, I'm winking, eyeballs and you see I'm actually coming back. In the halls of medicine that are life, I'm editing. It's like seeing beyond the ideas, or maybe I'm a sprite runner, grass runner, stumbler, puzzler, struggler, overhead hoverer, discoverer of a new dimension. No wrench in your system. Get 'em, who's dwindling, or legends know the edges. Who can test it? A man after his method, I come with the message. Hold to the message. Now you can act with these Lego pieces. Get deep, it's hard for me to see it. Hold it inside of your mind like it's a secret in sequence. A secret in sequence. Out of his lips he leaps it. Over ground he leaps it. The future you peep it. Gravitate into some deep riffs of what's next out of these contexts. A max beat kind of compressed. Beatbox and concept. Text me, this is like dude who's been napping. These without these hands clapping. I'm actually acting. We got the acting and pseudonym dudes. It's like hooligans happening to me hearing them. Disappearing, but when we're clearing, nearing them. No need for crowds cheering them. I'm getting eye-earing them. Tearing them. Feeling like a terrapin, holding pin. I'm molding emotions when I'm moving them. Eluding dudes, snoozing when they ain't really just thinking. I'm back together, linking these things. Y'all remember this? Focusing, noticing, holding them, hoping in that they can start again. We don't miss the mark, my friends. I'm inside like enzymes. Gonna switch it up like time. Thank y'all, thank y'all.